then could you give me some self-introduction about yourself?
Okay, my name is Ananda, and I'm a student at National Tsinghua University, and I major in the Management of Information System, and I also minored in accounting. And so far, I have did the auditing program and cost accounting and intermediate accounting, and I did well in all of the courses. And besides these academic things, I also was a leader in the student club of our department. And I have learned how to negotiate with others. And in regard to my personality, I believe that I'm always very willing to learn new things. And also I think that I have a good ability in handling the pressure. Because in fact, at the start of this semester, I actually have to handle a big project in our department. But at the same time, I also take the auditing class and the cost accounting, which will require us to do a lot of study. Moreover, I also have to take the TOEFL test. And all of my classmates told me that, hey, Amanda, why do you have to train yourself so hard? Will you just explode? But since I'm always good at handling this kind of pressure, I eventually just solve off the problem, and I think the result is kind of fine.
Okay. Since you have joined the student club in the MS program, and I read your resume, you have talked about you joined the Toastmaster club. What have you learned from this experience?
You mean the Toastmaster or both of them? Oh, in the Toastmaster, I learned that since we have to do some of the speeches every once in a while, I have completely trained my English oral skill, and which I believe that in the accounting firm we also put a lot of importance in the English speaking ability, since you maybe have to communicate with the customer and international customer. And in the student club in our department, I've learned how to, since I'm one of the leader before, I've learned how to assign the jobs to others, and maybe how to solve the conflicts between my team members. And I believe that this is also a very important skill.
So what do you want to learn in this internship?
Since I learned most of the accounting knowledge in the textbook, I believe that making them into application is a very important thing in the accounting field. Therefore, I want to use this opportunity before I graduate to know what is really working on in the accounting firm. And also, I can learn that which kind of thing I'm still lack up, so I can use the rest of my college life, and maybe I can ask the professor or take some of the familiar classes.
I have read your resume that you talk about you have some working experience. One it seems like you have worked internship in a system company. What do you learn from this experience?
Since it's also a software company that do some of the accounting things, I've learned that how to apply some of the accounting principle into the computing software. And I also learned that it is very hard and it is very tough to actually work, because you have to go to them very, very early, and you have to make sure that you are very participate in the job, or else your boss will be unhappy. So I've learned that you should always be responsible to yourself, and not until you finish all your job and you leave, and because this is the duty of your job.
Could you tell me more about the content about the internship in the system company?
Because that company mostly they design some of the system for the accounting firm, or they design the system for some of the company, and which will handle some of the accounting things, like maybe they'll buy some purchases, or maybe they'll record the price. And I just I learned from this from the boss, and I designed a little bit of their program with them, and I also do a lot of documents.
So I'm still kind of confused. Are you work accounting job there, or are you working in?
And I think most is in the software part.
So you design an accounting information system?
I design it based on my knowledge in accounting.
You have told that you want to take a TOEFL test, and do you have any plan about go to graduate school after you graduate, or do you want to take a CPA test?
I think that since I want to major in the accounting afterwards, I think having experience is very important. So in my plan now, I plan to just maybe go to work after I graduate, and after I gain some experience of working, maybe the company will send me to other ways to maybe learn more things.
So how about a TOEFL test? Are you going to take it?
Oh, I took it, but the score isn't out yet. Yeah.
Isn't one?
Oh, I took it last week.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that's enough.
Okay. All right.